Hello, 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 hello. I hope that you can hear me okay. I really hope that the audio is coming through properly. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Eepy Cheepy. I'm Orencia Petronilla Sheepy, and I am streaming way later than I usually do because I am in different fields for the next week and some. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day. So it's been a ride, and I am hoping to to finish the investigation today. Touch wood. Um, I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Ryoma was number two. I feel like he didn't deserve it, but I guess kind of. I guess the game kind of gave me some signs, you know. Um, it did. There was like the little bust up argument, and then all of a sudden, he came over to us and was like, "Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. That was so uncool of me. I didn't mean to do that. Like, we cool, we cool, good." I guess that should have been my clue that something was up. Hey, Space! Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, so I'm gonna be doing my best to keep track of the stream, but I'm having to follow the stream through my phone. Um, which is really which is not like awesomely great, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So thank you for your patience. I appreciate it immensely. If I can just like close this down, oh my goodness. Why is it such a hassle? Why is it such a hassle? Why you gotta be so difficult? But yeah. So we're partway through, and I am hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. I'm hoping that we're gonna get this investigation down and find out who did it. Right now, I don't know who did it, but I can't help but feel a bit suspicious of Raito just again because he's had such a kind of development suddenly of personality, but at the same time he seems kind of reluctant to help us with certain things, or is like rushing us through stuff. I don't know. Maybe he is just kind of a bit of an airhead, and I'm over deep in it. But you know what? It's Danganronpa, and Danganronpa it makes you over deep things, doesn't it? It makes you over deep things. I'm with Adele, and I'm rolling in the deep. So I hope that you will help me, Bleeties. I'm gonna need your help because my two brain cells can't do this alone. I can't do this alone. Obviously, it's kind of weird that I'm around this late. This is normally when I'd be finishing a stream, not starting one. So I apologize to anyone for whom this is wildly inconvenient. But I'd really appreciate it if you catch up with the VOD later on. I'm sure it would be worth it. I'm sure that my genius will totally make it worth it. So I think it's a good time to just be like, do you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's stop yapping. Let's stop yapping and let's start gaming. Let's start by getting some music on in here. Okay, so we've got some music. How do you feel? Is the music good? Is the audio level good? Is it loud enough? Am I loud enough? Remember, I am not, this is not my usual setup, so I hope we're good. If it's not loud enough, do let me know. Gotta love a late stream. Absolutely, Seb. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So this is gonna be a novelty. It's not normally gonna be this late. But let's get in. Let's start solving mysteries. I'm just gonna pop myself here in the corner, and hopefully. Muted? I'm muted? Are you sure? Am I? That's weird. Huh? Wait, so... What, Oh, I know what it is. Okay. As soon as I started using my control pad, it changed the audio setting to come through my control pad because it likes to do that. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. My own PlayStation control pad is trying to Can you hear me? Does feel that way. What is going on? See my what I'm trying to get at. Is this tolerable? Oh, for real. It should be running just... That's very... Okay. Okay. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Ah, man. Something... Post. Do you know what? Let's take the control pad out. Let's take the control pad out. I think something the control pad is doing is messing with me. So maybe we'll do this. You know what, Bleaties? This is a classic. This is a classic EP scuff stream. EP's not at home, so everything is everything is going wrong. Oh god, okay. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Let me know. Let me know, okay? Are we better? Are we running more efficiently? Oh god. It's running like ass. Okay, do you know what? I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. F1. Yeah. Oh my god, it's running so badly. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, Bleaties. There is an issue. There is an issue here. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Antori. Thank you for the good egg energy. My gosh, we need it. So I seem to be having an issue right now, and I think partly it's because I don't have a second screen. For some reason, the laptop is really struggling to handle capturing me. It's struggling to make EP move, and also to run the game at the same time. So as soon as I have the game on the screen, the frame rate tanks to like 1 every like 3 or 4 seconds, which is no bueno. So I'm thinking maybe I should try doing something else briefly. How about, why don't we just have a chat? Let's just have a chat. You know what? Let's just do a talk. So right now I'm in the south. I'm in the southwest. And in the UK and the southwest, famously, it's called like the British Riviera, right? It's called like the British Riviera. Legendary EPPNG stream. Absolutely. So I'm giving my laptop a chance to like settle for a sec because something to do with having the control pad in really fucked things up for some reason. So I've closed Danganronpa. I'm gonna reload it in just a sec. But while I'm giving it a sec to chill out, yeah. So down here in this neck of the woods, I discovered that like on TV at the moment, anybody who has been to the UK, or is British, will be extremely familiar with the obsession, and I do mean obsession, that British people have with like cozy murder mystery TV shows, right? It's probably one of the reasons that I like these kind of puzzle solving games, right? And Danganronpa, you know, these kind of things so much. So the British have an obsession, so much so that recently a study was done, right? And it was primarily of women, I believe, but women were surveyed. I don't think there was a particular age bracket, probably just 18 plus, yeah. So they were surveyed and asked what helps them relax. And you know what they didn't say? They didn't say go into the spa. They didn't say getting my nails done or my hair did. They didn't say having a massage. They didn't even say sleeping. And I would say sleeping is the ultimate relaxation, right? No. They said watching murder mystery or true crime. You know, you've had a hard day at work, you're exhausted, if you've got children, you've had to sort them out and, you know, cook their dinners maybe, put them to school, help them with their homework. So what's the best way to unwind? You got it. Murder. A little bit of just a touch, a sprinkle of casual murder. Right? Who needs to sleep? Let's see people die. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So this is like certifiable British trait. Certifiable British trait. Obsession and relaxation in response to murder. I definitely like. I am a big Hercule Poirot fan. I fucking love the TV show Poirot, right? And it is. There is something so cozy. There is something so cozy about watching. Um, you know, uh, I think is it David Suchet or John Suchet? One of the two. One of them was a newsreader, and one of them was Hercule Poirot. They were brothers. Um, there's just something incredibly soothing about watching this man with his Belgium accent, uh, and solving mystery dressed in 1920s fashion. Is this what ASMR is like for 40 plus? I mean, yeah, right? It's fucking wild. Like, I've always been of the school of thought that people who are hard into true crime are a bit fucking unhinged. They're a bit fucking unhinged, bleaties. Because as much as I do find it interesting, okay, I do find how they solve the crimes interesting. I don't get obsessed with serial killers or like cold cases and stuff, but my god, there's entire Facebook groups, right? My mum, EP Mama, was telling me, there's entire Facebook groups of people dedicated to this crap. And I am super happy if it's your jam, but boy is it absolutely not mine. Boy is it not mine. But I do like the make believe stuff. Like we have a really cheesy, mega cheesy bunch of like murder mystery TV shows here in the UK. For example, like Father Brown. He's a priest in the like early 20th century, a Catholic priest who goes around solving mysteries in his little village. Um, and then there's like uh I think is it Death in Paradise? Um, which is, basically the same thing, but it's kind of more modern day, and it's murder mysteries happening on one of the islands of the Caribbean, Saint Martin. But it's all basically the same thing, like recycled, just with different settings, right? But fucking householders, these older women who just like set up their ironing board in front of the TV. They just clock out to this stuff. They clock out to this stuff, right? It is now officially a certifiable British woman trait. British older woman trait, I should say. That you want to relax by listening to true crime stories about people being murdered, or watching murder mystery TV shows. It's wild. It's wild to me. But I have to admit, I do like a little bit of cozy, a bit of cozy Death in Paradise, because it's so dumb, it's so cheesy, and it's so contrived. It's head empty. It's head empty TV, right? But I love this idea that you know I think some people have this idea. There are two pictures that people have in their heads when they think of like the average Brit, right? One is a bloke that looks like a thumb with a red face, swilling cans of Carlin, like shouting racial slurs at people at football matches, right? And then there's the other one, which is the upper class individual who speaks with like a royal accent, and is extremely proper and well dressed. And my God, there is an in between. There is the average housewife or retiree who just really loves watching murder mysteries. Whereas I prefer to play murder mysteries. So now I've given my laptop a chance to cool down for a second. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get it going. Like, let's see if we can get Danganronpa running at not total ass frame rate. Wow, don't you feel educated right now? Don't you feel educated right now? Like all of these things that just make you think, wow, British people are even worse. They are even worse than we possibly imagined. They are literally entertained by murder. Like, who knew? Who knew? So, let me just pop that away. I'm gonna move myself back over here. I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller. Maybe that will help. Okay, hopefully this isn't gonna be like atrocious. Worst case scenario, I might have to disappear my face for a bit, which is kind of sad. Cuz I do like being a part of my streams. Right, let's go. I'm back to using the mouse. If you ever end up dating someone in Britain, you'll bring up the Enigma code as a topic. Do you know, I think it's surprising how many people don't know about the Enigma code. Just for those bleaties in the chat who also don't know what the Enigma code is. It was the code required to crack transmissions, secret transmissions during World War II that were being sent between the German generals and like the, you know, on the ground command units. And in cracking that code, it was mostly, you know, geniuses that cracked it. A couple of them I think are still alive today. But they ended up cracking it, and that enabled us to, well, to thwart some of their attacks on our bases, because we knew where they were going. Up until that point, we had no idea where they were planning to attack. The whole thing was like fucking us right up, especially with the U-boats. You know, German engineering is the best in the world. You know, von Stroheim had a point. He had a point about that. Okay, we're back. Hopefully, I'm a little bit less awkward now. So where are we? I am back with my mouse and keyboard, however, so we're gonna have some input lag again. I do apologize. So we've talked to Maki, we've talked to Kirumi. Maki doesn't really want to speak to us. You know, she doesn't know anything. I still kind of feel like, yeah, JoJo, absolutely. Give me all those JoJo references, dude. I saw this like tweet the other day of a giant beetle. I think it was a stag beetle, and someone was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you could train them." And it's like, Jobin Higashikata would like a word with you. If anybody doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's one of the main characters in JoJo Part 8 who is obsessed with beetles. Okay, check it out. I highly recommend. It's a fucking wild ride. You could even say it's a bizarre adventure, in fact. So yeah, he's my sidekick. You know, he's pretty good. I mean, he says he's his sidekick, but I feel like he's my sidekick. You know. All right, did we speak to Kirumi? I don't remember. Oh, we must have done. Yeah, so Gonta was the last one who saw Ryoma alive. Which raises very important questions. Like, why was he the last one? Was it because he was chasing him? Is that it? Gappy is the best JoJo because he has 4 balls. I mean, it is... That is true, by the way. This is not just a joke. This is not just a joke. He does indeed have 4 balls. It's a long story. Read it. Just read it. Please. I can't explain without ruining like one of the main pivotal plot points. My frame rate is still atrocious. I do apologize. But at least we're playing the game now. So we know that we need to speak to Gonta. So Gonta was the last one to see him. So let's go find Gonta. That is not a door. Where is our boy Gonta? Where's Gonta at? Hold on. Let's check the map. Yeah, I highly recommend reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Any part, actually, they're all good. You know, they're tangentially related to each other. Part 7 was kind of like a series reset. So if you're looking for something very different, you know, as much as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is very popular, there's a lot of people who don't like the art style, which I find wild. I love it myself. Where is... Sorry, I'm having some input lag. Right, there we go. So... I would like to... I'd like to see what is next. E? Right, where is... Oh, so we're gonna have to... Okay, we have to go back to the dorm. We have to go back to the dorm. No, just take me there. Take me. Also, Part 9 Pro Tag is funny because his name literally... Yes. I haven't started reading JoJo Lands properly yet. So no spoilers. No spoilers, please. I'll cry. I'll cry if you spoil it for me. Right, we're gonna speak to Gonta because Gonta has some explaining to do. Gonta was the last person to see. I'm guessing he's in his room. This is Gonta's room. I don't think it's connected to the case. No, but Gonta is connected to the case. I want to speak to him. No? Oh, I guess, do we want to... Are we trying to get into one of the rooms? Yeah, I guess we want to go into Ryoma's room. Oh, what could be in here? What have we got? I'll tell you what we don't got, Bleaties. We don't got any bears. We already investigated them all, right? You same, saving it for a month-long binge. Yeah, same. What a mood. When I start, I just want to read the whole thing in one go. I just sit and I binge. I binge so hard. Love that. High five to binging. High five binging JoJo crew. I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. I mean, why would he do that? But okay. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere. Can't find it anywhere? Well. I mean, that kind of implies that someone's taken it, doesn't it? Hum. But who? Who could have taken it? Oh. I see. So we can't find it. Well, that's alright. That's a clue in itself. Yeah, it means someone's fucking half-inched it. Someone's half-inched it! Dirty tea leaf. There you go, Bleaties. There's a little bit of Cockney rhyming slang for you there. Half-inched. Pinched. Stolen. Tea leaf. Thief. I like never use Cockney rhyming slang really, but I've been around EP Baba, and EP Baba is from that neck of the woods, so it's been an influence the past few days. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high probability that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. I mean, I think it's more immediately suspicious that the video is not there. Is that just me? Is that just me? Like, I think it should be left there, you know? There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. Oh. That's true. And the video is not in the room, which means... Oh. So it's just like we thought! The video was the motive! Ah, yes. You are very smart. Good job. I feel like this is an opportunity for Kaito to feel like his brain has expanded. Right now, he feels like he's sitting in an armchair of grey matter. Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of. Alright! That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick. Okay, but I'm not really a sidekick, my dude. I am leading this investigation, and you are my hype man. You are my hype man. Aww. His parents look so, well, his grandparents look so proud, don't they? It warms my cockles. Yeah, Kaito doing that boom hand gesture with Big Bang on his cranium. Absolutely. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. I mean, it's not gonna be nothing, is it? It's not gonna be nothing. It's never nothing. By the way, I was thinking.
I don't know.
Maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. Oh. Now, why would you think that? Why would you think that, exactly? What?
Yeah.
Well, they showed us the most important people to us, right? I mean, they did. So, maybe we should have watched them. I mean, do you think he's saying that because he just really wanted to see footage of his family? Or is he saying that to try and, like, trying to shake everyone off his trail? This suggestion is only second most to playing Monopoly together! Oh my god, that's so real. Let's play Monopoly together, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There's literally police at the door, the house is in shambles, windows broken. Country is in a state of riot. And it's all because Christine suggested that we play Monopoly. God damn it, Christine. Why would you do that? Ah, ridiculous. No, Monopoly is actually the most cursed game. Monopoly is hands down the most cursed game in the world. I do not play Monopoly. Without looking away from the truth.
I don't know.
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Christine was trying to be nice, don't blame her. God damn it, Christine. You with your nice ideas. Look where it's got us! Look where it's got us, Christine! The family is in ruins! Honestly, how many Christmases have ended up like that? How many Christmases in the UK? Fucking hundreds! Hundreds! I mean, Kaito has a point. We could have just watched them together. It feels like a terrible excuse just to say, oh, but we didn't want to watch them, you know. If you watch them alone, it could incentivize. It's like, yeah, but... It seems to me like maybe some of you already did watch them together. Perhaps, maybe. I mean, we have an entire AV room, don't we? Just a thought. Just a thought. Watch them together?
Oh!
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the movies. Share everyone's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd still be possible with everyone. I mean, yeah, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that some people just don't want you knowing their personal shit, right? Some of those things could be, like, deeply upsetting, so... You know, maybe it's better not to think about that. And also, you know, you see those people, it motivates you to murder because you want to get out and see them quicker, right? You want to get out and see them. almost as badly as Christine wants to ruin Christmas by playing Monopoly. Fuck's sake, Christine. Christine's my Hearthstone coach. It's Kevin's sister. Oh, now that is an obscure reference. That's an obscure reference. That's what cooperation is, right? Jolly cooperation. I mean, it's not what I've experienced cooperation to be, but hey-ho. I thought cooperation was agreeing to do something which I believed we had cooperated. We'd all agreed to not watch those videos. But as always, nobody actually sticks to this agreement. We've seen it in every single Danganronpa game where something has come up and everyone's like, okay, we will all not do this thing. And then half of the team does the thing. That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh? Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think it was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? Okay, Kokichi, Goose? Goose is not trying to cooperate. Goose is just fucking out for his own banter, right? He's out to have his own fun. He does not care about anyone but himself. Yeah. He is the definition of like fucking chaotic neutral. No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal. Well, no, but none of you are. None of you are normal. You are ultimates, man. I mean, what is normal in a school of gifted juveniles? Like, academic excellence? Individual supremacy? Like, where are we drawing the line? Of course Kokichi is not normal, but none of you are. I don't think it's fair to say that. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. Oh, that's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. No, I don't think Kokichi is ever acting in our favor. I think Kokichi only acts in Kokichi's favor. And I am sticking to that. I am sticking to that, Bleaties. Oh! Bim bom, bim bom. Hey, do you know the song that comes from Bleaties? Have you heard that before? So it's known as the Windsor Chimes, right? But there is a song, there is a nursery rhyme that we are taught. Maybe one day, if you insist enough, I'll sing it to you. I'll sing it to you. It's very cute. You've heard it in Doraemon, yeah, because it's very commonly used in schools in East Asia, to denote the beginning and the end of the working day in school. But yeah, the Windsor Chimes. There is actually a nursery rhyme that goes along with it. How's he doing, by the way? Is he still getting tutored by Gonta? I mean, these are questions. These are questions. I hope Gonta is I hope Gonta is doing the teaching and not the other way around. Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now. Yeah, singing streams. When I get back, I'm planning a singing stream for the end of September time, like the last week of September. I think it'll be fun. Hit me up with your requests or your themes, and I will see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Oh, 仕方ないよ, yeah. It's can't be helped, can it? Man, that fucking phrase. It can't be helped. It can't be helped. It can't be helped. It's probably the most Japanese phrase in all of the Japanese language. It is used so often. And it is used with reckless abandon. Well, that's how we go. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
本番前の必要な手順ってだけでさ。
What is necessary step before we can move on to the main event? I mean, yeah, the main event being the, you know, shit hitting the fan in the courtroom. But I still don't really know who it is. Like I said, I feel like Kaito might be bad. I feel this is okay, Bleaties, hear me out. Okay? Not that you have a choice. You're sat in my stream, so you don't have a choice. You have to listen to me. Everybody mutes. No! But I'm starting to wonder, is our protagonist fucking jinxed? Is he jinxed? Is every person that he gets close to going to die? Are they all gonna be either murdered or murderers? You know? I don't know, it's just... It kind of feels so... like the start of the game has set me up for that, you know? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
いわばインターネットでひたすらエロ動画を漁っている
Kinda
段階
like
なのです
searching the internet for the perfect porno video. Nobody needs to search that
むし
hard.
ろそっちの方が楽しいって人もいますが
In
それは
fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway. I mean, that would explain why he's the ultimate detective. The culprit is always next to him, yeah. Dude's arm in arm with the guilty party.
お待ちかねの学級裁判を開
The class trial is starting soon! Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Dude, I do not feel ready. I do not feel ready for this.
じゃあ
At all.
また
At all, at all, at all. See you later. Yeah, I don't feel ready for this. I feel like there are so many things I still wanted to see. I wanted to talk more to everyone and kind of recover what we discussed. So just having a little sip. I've been blessed. I've been blessed with a treat. I have strawberries and cream flavored Pepsi Zero. It's so good. It is so good. Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah. Hey, why do you look so worried now?
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, everyone who believes in this guy so far has had a 100% death rate, so... I don't think Shuichi is feeling especially comforted by that. I know I'm not. Believe in me?
どうして
Well, why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the cult.
バカ
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? I mean, no, but sometimes a bit of evidence, like, doesn't go amiss either. Just a thought. What?
いいか
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
信じてるぜ
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Honestly, words to live by. There's no point suspecting everyone is, like, acting in bad faith. Otherwise, you'll never get anywhere. You'll just always be, like, bitter and suspicious of the people in your lives.
11
Juichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. Oh yeah, so like,
やってやろうぜ
of course, in the UK you can drink from the age of 18, but in Japan it's 20, so obviously these guys are still like 17, 18, so they won't have legally had a drink yet. That doesn't mean they haven't had a drink. If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
うんそうだね
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
胸を張れ
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. That's my sidekick, he says, as if we're not doing all the hard work. He's right. I just have to do it. Yeah, get your Nike on, boy. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. We have to believe, Bleaties! We have to believe that we can do this. We are gonna do this. We are gonna do this! Man, none of my little like emotes and stuff are showing because my frame rate's so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm going to survive. We're gonna survive together.
そうだ
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. No, you do have a reason because Kaito told you have to. Yeah, these are the questions. Like, what is going on in this scene? What is happening here? What is this brain drain? Why did I want to lose my memory? Why is that the optimal thing to do here? I'm very much looking forward to an explanation. I want an explanation. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No. I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never! Well, it's time. It's because Shuichi saw 2 girls, 1 cup. Can't argue with that logic. That's enough to send anyone to an early grave. Explanation? He's in a barber shop! I would ask for my money back if they pulled out the bowl and started cutting around. My bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, fam? Where'd you get your qualification? Hey, he's outside. Whoop. Hello. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, dude? We've got a place to be. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now, let's go to the shrine. Okay, but the shrine is the other way, fam. Why are you back here? I'm just gonna make sure there's no one like hidden around here. You know, just in case. Just in case, you never know. I feel like I need to make sure, just in case. I don't want to miss anything important. I don't want to miss anything important or anything that's like pertinent that could offer me a little bit of extra information. Man, the music is very unsettling right now, isn't it? It's got that atmosphere going. It's got that atmosphere going. Man, the noise of these exosol things, like, damn. Is he building or? Hey, do you reckon it? No, okay. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. I just wanted to do some gacha. I just wanted to do a bit of gacha before we had to give up, you know? I thought that would be cute. I thought that would be cute. Oh. Are you gonna say the same thing to me here?
心配すんな
He is, yeah. Okay. I'm so suspicious of this thing. That's gotta be something else soon, right? Is anyone hanging around here? They're not. Well, we need to keep an eye out. Ding, ding, ding! Level up. We gotta keep an eye out for that lost Monokuma that's gonna be in the trial somewhere. We found the other 4 already. Oh, look at buff Kuma. It's Angie!
皆さん
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
なんだよ
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we? Yeah,
大丈夫
of course we will. That's what we're here for. EP's gonna solve the mystery. Ippy's gonna solve the mystery, and it's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. Even though Ippy is currently in PNG form. EPNG. Of course, we won't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. By which he means Himiko. You know? Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it? This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Yeah, let's put an end to this class trial. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Like I said, right now, for me, Kaito is seeming the most suspicious. But that could just be the game setting me up for pure failure. So, let's find out. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. I mean, is it worth speaking to anyone beforehand? I doubt. Yeah, poor Himiko. Look at her. She's absolutely like bricking it, and understandably so. Yeah. This whole thing is shaking me like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared, poor little thing. This vibration is perfect. Okay, but let's maybe not right now. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. What, you mean like you do, Tenko? Shut the fuck up. Pot kettle black. Let's have a word with Angie. Let's have a quick word with Angie. Because she is a ray of sunshine. I'm sure she's got some good words for us. Angie, my beloved, what do you have to say? Yeah. We had nothing to worry about. Atwa sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. I am so glad that Atwa will solve this right away. How are you feeling, Gonta? Himiko, faced with an impossible choice, admit that you're not a mage or refuse to help. I mean, yeah. Talk about rocking a hard place. Gonta don't want to suspect friends. Nobody does want to suspect their friends, but you know, here we are. What do you think, Keyboy? I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? I mean, oh, hold on. Excuse me. I couldn't get to mute quick enough, sorry. Excuse me. I sneeze like a mouse. Thank you, Bleeties. Oh god, what would she say right now? She'd be like, damn, one of you killed someone again? More than anything, I think she'd just be sad. She'd just be sad it had to happen again for whatever reason, you know. But Kaida's not here to say anything, so I think it's time we go downstairs. Rumble, rumble. Let's go. What? Sorry, what? Did that... Was it the same last time? Yeah, it must have been. I didn't remember him breaking the pot like that. Holy shit. Hancho Kuma. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if seeing heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. Well, off we go! Back into the lift! We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door... I think that my sound effects are better. you know? Yeah? EP Foley? It started up again. Oh, down we go. I'm going deeper underground. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. I mean, it sounds to me like you're developing a kink. I would recommend maybe don't do that. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Miyu's already on the floor in just like a puddle. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. And just when I thought I'd pass out from the nerves... Man, it really does sound... it really does sound lewd, doesn't it? The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just the beginning. It is, it's just the beginning of the second class trial. I really feel like, Bleaties, I don't know if you agree with me, I really feel like we don't get as much investigation time with this game as we did with the previous one. Like, sometimes it kind of felt like, certainly in Danganronpa 2, like things were a little bit over padded. But it's almost like they've cut half of the investigation depth out in this game. Like, I feel like I don't get to look at as much, or kind of see as much as I'd like to. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point. Or maybe EP's 2 brain cells are just, you know, they're just being too overloaded to realize just how much information has in fact been gathered. Welcome! You hopelessly arrived once again. Oh, hopelessly. Nagito would like to have a word with you. Did you want to come here again? Because of how wonderful it is. Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Man, isn't it wonderful? Anybody else just immediately think... No? Maybe it's just people who play Final Fantasy X. If that didn't make you want to cry immediately, I have questions for you. Actually, we're the ones who used the Exisals to build this courtroom. The father just took all the credit. Well, yeah, because he's your dad, and dad's, you know, parents, that's what they do. They take all the credit. I wonder if a Ryoma cross will be made out of a chain pattern. Well, because of, like, prison chains? Maybe. Let's find out. Well, we will find out in a sec, won't we? When the positions are all set up. But I am happy to be used as a slave by father. Weird flex, but okay. You idiots are committing to this henchman bit. You guys are just so cute. I couldn't help working you to the bone. I don't think that's got anything to do with them being cute. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I really don't like Monokuma's weirdly long tongue. I really don't. Also, like, Kokichi what? You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show. I mean, of course it's for show. I mean, if it's anything like the previous Danganronpas, all of this is being filmed and broadcast to people somewhere to make them unbelievably miserable. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Boo-hoo-hoo. Those people are with us, so you don't need to worry about them. So it is being broadcast. It is being broadcast, Bleaties. So. Remember we did briefly see a clip earlier of someone, like, referring to Kaito being taken out of the equation. Seemingly people outside. I do wonder what is going on. Hi, Twitch chat, yeah. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what he means. Does he mean they're dead? Or does he mean that we are on different, we have different alignments? Like, is one the allies and one Axis? Like, what's the deal? I'm sorry, what? Are you sure? There's no way. There's no way. There is no. Monokuma has got to be pulling my leg, right? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Twitch graveyard, oh god, I hope not. Monokuma, how could you? Ba-ba. Oh, it's real shit music time. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma, no! Literally swimming with the fishes. Bro was picked clean. Like a fucking chicken wing. Sad times. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get us out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe that at all. But this is where I find the truth. I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish he entrusted to us. To me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone. Alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. You think the motive video will be most enlightening part of this trial? Just what did my boy see, if he even saw it? I mean, yeah, I would love to know. I would love to know. I am extremely curious. Oh, we get to save. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Let's save. Excellent. Right, Bleaties. Shit's about to get real now. What is this tune? Do you hit... Damn. Yeah, rip. I really want to know what was on everyone's videos. So, I have to now check my skills. What are my options? Do I have points I'm not using? I do have points for some things. I have... How many points do I have? I have 5. I have 5 points. Because I forgot to give Kibo a present. I accidentally tapped off it. I cancelled out when I wasn't meant to. Oh, trigger happy. Oh, the input lag is gonna absolutely kill me here. It is gonna kill me. Do I want any of these? Instantly silences loud voices. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Reveals viewpoints effective during debates. Saint Miko's ability. Silences all conversations except those the reticle are on, effective during mashed panic debates. Silences loud voices. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, effective during debate scrums. I feel like maybe the librarian's glare is gonna be our saving grace here. Can I? Oh fucking Christ! Click on this one? Yes. And now I have to set it. Okay, good times. Now there isn't anything that costs only 1, sadly. What is this? Power of life and death? Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. Okay, no, actually, considering that I am having some real problems right now with input lag, I think, oh shit, I should have bought that. That's what I get for being too quick. Next time I'm buying the skills, I'm buying that skill. Okay, right. Wish me luck. I might... Oh man, I don't want to turn the difficulty down. Cause that's some real weak. That's weak. But also... Quickie sippy. But also... My button presses are not registering in good time on the keyboard. What do you think? Do I change the difficulty? Hey, I don't know. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Please excuse the fact that I am currently EPNG because my frame rate is atrocious where I am. We got this. Fuck it. We ball. Do it or no balls. Let's go. You're dying. Please don't die.
ではでは最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。
See, we've already had 2 deaths. I don't know. We can't have you joining them too. We've already got Kaito and Ryoma. We need you to help with the trial. Ahem! Now then, let's all begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. We already know this! Okay, we don't need an explanation. Yeah, the black and this, the pure that. You have to go, you'll be back though. Okay! No problem. I think we all know who the most suspicious person is. It's... Let's combine our power and work together, everyone! Oh, of course, now she's super invested, right? She's super invested because it's the object of her affections that's under the spotlight. The person who's the most suspicious is... Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit! Okay, Tenko, shut the fuck up. Let him finish his sentence. Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be... yeah, in top form today! Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me. I mean, yeah, that's why she's doing it, bro. That's why she's doing it. She's fucking with you. I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to do is talk about Essie. I don't think so. Himiko seems suspicious. Yeah, just list everyone who isn't a culprit, literally. See, Angie just getting in there. We all know the true culprit was the casino mafia. Now, the true culprit was the friends we made along the way. Truly, we're back for another ass trial, Bleaties. It's that time again. Yeah. Hey, Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atwa is telling me. Yes, she's just telling us what Atwa is telling her. Got it. Thank God for Atwa. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pours holy wrath upon you all. Bit menacing. Bit menacing. Screw Atwa, that guy's got nothing on me. Okay, but he's not a guy, he's a god. And gods don't technically have a gender, unless they're, like, Greek, I guess, or Roman. And even then, that didn't mean shit when it came to sex, so... I'll protect Himiko! But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious. It does. This is just a matter of logic. It's just that it was her show, right? Oh, see, look, Ryoma's photo is just black framed. It's not nearly as creative as we hoped. Sad times. But yeah, it does, just because it was her show, so of course she looks the most suspicious. Tenko straight up fighting God because she thinks they're men. Absolute cinema. I mean, it fucking is though, isn't it? Truly. That's not gonna be topped. That's not gonna be topped. Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. I mean, it definitely played a part, but I don't necessarily think that Himiko was aware of this part, truly. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick. This is true, of course. I mean, she is the obvious suspect, and that's why we will rule her out first. Wait, what if Kibo is Raiden from MGS Rising? I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that, like, by making friends with him, during the sword phases of the arguments, like, he will have an ability for me that just, like, cuts right through them all. And I don't have to do it. Because I fucking hate it. It's the worst minigame. No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. No, it's not a trick, it's magic. It's magic. Maho desu ne. It's magic, got it? It was magic. That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit. Ooh, magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atwa will hear your confession. Again, menacing. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true! It's true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick. Yeah, because she won't tell anybody that it's a trick. But that's okay, because, Bleaties, I've got it. I've got it. EP has figured out how she did the trick. EP's got this. Just you watch, I'm gonna solve this mystery. I'm fucking Scooby-Doo up in this. There's no trick. That really was magic. No, maybe it really was magic. Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. I mean, Maki has a point. It's not a trick, it's magic! I mean, I appreciate her commitment to the bit. I really do. There is no denying that no one is as devoted to the art as Himiko is. But it is going to get everyone killed. You know? There's devotion and then there's stupidity, and there is a fine line between those things, and right now Himiko is treading it. Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her could kill anyone! I guess that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Well, we're the ultimate detective, Bleaties. It's time for us to create absolute cinema in this courtroom. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's not a trick, but okay. But if it was hypothetically... Oh my god, what on earth? The screen is so full of stuff. The culprit used the underwater escape. Can I... Oh, wrong button. Let me... Oh, the lag. Oh, I hate this. I want to get rid of the... I want to get rid of the red things. Oh, he was eaten alive. Don't pretend that you care. Look at Goose doing all the acting. It is a savage way to go. That's wrong. Underwater escape was no trick. We heard it the first time. No one cares. No, we know it's... We just need you to be honest. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That's a fact. But that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. No, it doesn't, and we know it wasn't. I mean, it said it was... We know that it was drowning. Hello? Bullet? Oh, it was... The piranhas were dropped from the tank. Yeah, but it wasn't the piranhas that killed him. He was drowned. I didn't make a mistake. I needed to clear the... the red text first. I need to clear the noise. Ah, wrong button. Help! I'm stupid. I'm stupid! Right, so we need to get rid of this. Ah! I missed. You think it's one that comes after? Like, I'm so sure because it's got to be the Monokuma file, right? Because it says he drowned. It didn't say that he died by the piranhas. Yeah, maybe it's the one afterwards. Maybe it's the one afterwards. You could be right. I'm being premature. I'm too eager. I want to prove to them that I know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, my timing is all wrong. Oh, it's so tragic. He was eaten alive. No, he wasn't. Yes! Got it. Got it. Got it. Woo! Oh my gosh. The stress. Yeah, it wasn't caused by the piranhas. We know that, don't we, Bleaties? Because we can read. Because we can read. And we saw that it said that his cause of death was drowning. No, Ryoma's death was not caused by piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning. So it wasn't the piranhas. He drowned. Yeah, and I know where he drowned. He drowned in his room. He had his head forced into a basin full of water. Oh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me. Nice. We can read. Kokichi cannot. Confirmed. You lying little brat telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. No, what turns you into a degenerate male is, well, nothing, actually. Fuck off. We're all degenerates here. So what? Ryoma drowned. Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him. Right? It's the chromosomes. Nice. No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone. It is indeed insufficient. I appreciate the actually, Seb, thank you. It's the chromosomes, actually. I mean, it is. I can't deny that. If that's the case, then when did he drown? Well, he drowned in his room. I know that much. I saw it with my own eyes. When did Ryoma drown? Well, it was obviously in his room. Before the show... Well, it's obviously before the show started. Hello? There we go. Man, this input lag is absolutely killing me. Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. See? Kyo knows what's up. Kyo knows what's up. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. No movements at all, because he was already dead. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. He had indeed. Rest in peace. You're actually surprised. 60 isn't enough to drown. That's a pretty long time, unless he means he held his breath. I mean, it is... I think that's the thing. Like, if you were just dunked into the water, but you still had a full lung, like full lungs of air, you could manage 60 seconds. Just like you'd hurt a lot, but you could be saved. You could be saved, right? Your lungs would be filling up with water, but you wouldn't be dead yet. You would be dying. No doubt about that. You'd be dying, but you wouldn't be completely dead. You could be resuscitated. That's the word I'm looking for. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank? That's exactly what happened, and I know exactly how it happened. It was hidden in the piranha tank. It was hidden in the piranha tank! EP's already got all this figured out. EP feels so fucking big-brained right now. Instead of my brain being full of candy floss, it feels like it's full of actual brains. Hidden where? The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act. Easier said than done. Was there a place on the stage where the culprit could have hidden the body? Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick. Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us? 'Cause it's magic. So, I'm getting the feeling, Bleaties. I'm getting the distinct feeling Himiko is going to be absolutely fuck all help through this entire trial. Does that sound about right? She's not going to help us whatsoever. Every time we ask her a question, she's going to deny it and just answer that it's magic. So we cannot rely on her input at all. You know, maybe it was magic. Shut up. Oh, this Kokichi guy. He's gonna keep using the most offensive words to rile her up. Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars. I mean, what he means is that because of her commitment to the bit, she is concealing the truth of the, of the puzzle, of the act. But we already know that. We already know that. Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all the worse than a drunk dad's ramblings. Worse than a drunk dad's ramblings? I'm guessing that's something you've been exposed to. Well, I love that Tenko's dad is an alcoholic. Confirmed. We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house. No comment. Now, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden. I already know, let me tell you. Let me tell you! But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act. Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick. Oh, yes. Perfect. Absolutely, Angie. I'm so glad that this is a revolutionary idea in a courtroom. Let's figure it out. Yeah, fair enough, Tsumugi. Sad face. So, not real magic? No, Gonta. I'm sorry, but it's not. No, it was real magic. Okay, sure. Magic. 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 She's getting so pissed off, isn't she, that we keep calling it Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful! Tenko, your white knighting is making me want to vomit. Cease. Aren't incantations usually more complicated than that? Yes, they are. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Indeed. Woo! Let's go! Get your rave sticks out. Scratch Tango's cram piranhas. Cram piranhas? Hello? That looks promising. Maybe she just climbed out. No. Wrong button again. Have some mechanism. Yeah, there was a mechanism. Maybe the cram piranhas go with mechanism. Okay, the tank had a secret hatch. I mean, it did have a secret hatch, but that was a different secret hatch. Bullshit. Maybe there were two Himikos. No. There certainly were not two Himikos. Such a pro. Costumes aren't disguises, no. There was a similar tank in Himiko's lab, that's right. Oh, so maybe this case they do want me to talk about the hatch. Okay. She wants to crack her so bad. She does. She does. Maybe she climbed out, no one noticed. I mean, it's possible. Oh, shit. I missed. I missed! Help! That was so bad. I'll try using it on one of the other ones. Maybe I can corroborate rather than... Ah! Yeah, I can corroborate. Okay. Okay. Well lucked. Well lucked indeed, EP Sheepy. Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank. Shouldn't we be talking about the water, like the tank that dropped the fish first? I feel like that's more important. Yeah, all according to Atwa's plan. All according to Keikaku. We love that. I see. So, it did have one. That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that I could open. That was her escape. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay. White Knight to the rescue. Oh, your logic is all wrong, Shuichi. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, how is that logic wrong? It's just a fact there was a hatch on the side of the tank, and we could literally see it. It was there. It was provable. Why is this logic incorrect? You don't even know why you're wrong either, typical degenerate male. I'll smash your face in with my fist of burning hot steel! Honestly, Tenko, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Oh, check this out. Oh, Stream Boo is back! I can't believe. Okay, Stream Boo, it's been good seeing you, but I can't remember how long it's been. You know, it's like seeing an old friend, but it's also like seeing an ex you really dislike, and you just kind of want to cross the street, you know, and throw things at them. Preferably sharp things that might get embedded in the side of their heads. Okay, now I have to remember how to do this! Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. Glass square pane. Wet staircase. Piranha tank. Cram piranhas. I know she didn't do that. Oh, I forgot I meant to be. I meant to actually be, like, doing something. I can't remember how to do this. With the, right. Maybe it's WASD for this. Okay. I'm being pushed back. We'll never reach an agreement. Okay, no. Oh. That's so weird and awkward. Okay. Okay, great, awesome. So, wait a second. What makes you so sure? I mean, yeah, what makes you so sure? Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank... Water... Ah. Where's the... Where's the wet staircase button? Come on. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I know the answer. I know the answer. I know the answer. There was water. Oh my god. That was not good, was it? We made it. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Yeah, we saw water inside. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. It was, this is true. Meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase. I mean, it certainly was. We, like, you know, we saw a matching container in her laboratory, right? In her lab that had this hatch on the side of it. So it makes sense, you know? And we know that there's a door. We know that there's, like, hinges on the staircase, so it could be opened. Inside staircase. Body was in stairs? Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance. There was. So, because, what did I say? What did I say? Like, I reckon that curtain covering half the tank has got something to do with it. You know, it concealed her getting her way out. I knew it! I knew it! I feel so vindicated. I feel so vindicated. It allowed Himiko to enter the staircase undetected. Yeah, she made her escape using magic. Magic. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
そこから外に出るときはどうするの？
So, how do you get out from the staircase?
もちろん
Well, there is a door! The staircase also has an escape hatch, one that faces away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase. In which case, a person could... Oh, nope, it's Kibo's voice now, my bad. In which case, a person could exit and leave the water inside the staircase. Indeed, although she didn't leave it perfectly inside the staircase because there was a puddle! Clumsy mage. Clumsy mage. However, that one person would be soaked, meaning that some trace would be left. Hence the puddle. You know? That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs. So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped all over. Yeah, because she was soaking. She had to change into wet clothes. I love the way she says bitch in Japanese, just beachy. It's so cute. I know it's not meant to be. I know it's not meant to be, but it sounds cute to me, okay? Bitch, caught you soaking wet and red-handed. Oh no, and now she's gonna be like, no, you're wrong, it was magic. It was magic! She's never gonna let this slide. She's never gonna let this slide. Yeah. Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye. But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank. I mean, yeah, but she could have changed, obviously. Behold the magnificent underwater skin. Her clothes were definitely not wet. No, but they didn't need to be wet. She would have had a change of clothes. Of course, because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It's magic. Yeah, Himiko's self-confidence is taking an absolute fucking dive right now. Probably as much of a dive as Ryoma. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Magic had nothing to do with it at all. She changed her clothes. Obviously. Oh god, the callback! It's because she changed her uniform. The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance? Well, yeah, of course, because that's how the trick would have worked. I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel. Busted! Busted! Look at this, she can't handle it. She's so mad. She's so mad. I'm sorry that we have to destroy the secrecy of your trick, but it's that or we all die, and I am not going down for your ego, madam. This EP is not gonna be drowned because you've got a big ego. Why would you say that? I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. A little bun full of hatred, absolutely. Seething! A seething cinnamon roll! But her short hair and head ensured we were none the wiser. Himiko can't get wet because her body repels water! I don't think her body is hydrophobic. Also, she would stink if that was true. Huh? Like a duck? Ducks are the ultimate ultimate living beings. I've said this before, I'll say it again. They can live anywhere in the world, on land, on sea, on islands, in the air, on ice, in cold water, hot water, warm water, still water, salt water, fresh water. Prolific. Ducks can fly, they can swim, they can walk. Is there anything a duck can't do? My taxes. But otherwise, ducks, the ultimate living creature. I will not be taking questions at this time. Himiko, come on and give it up already. Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms. So, I was correct. But that doesn't mean I use them. Okay, alright, Himiko. Alright, it doesn't mean you use them. We got it. Because you do magic. You don't use tricks. Those implements, those tools, they just have those things for people who do tricks. I got you. I got you. I believe in your magic. I didn't need them because I used my magic. Oh, again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid? Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on. Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? They hid it in the piranha tank! EP knows this already! EP figured this out! From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase. No, there's no way. There's not enough room for 2 people in there, even if they are both 3-foot fuckholes. But that's where Himiko would escape, right? So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into? That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there. There absolutely isn't. It's a tiny ass space. Yes, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. I mean, I get what she's saying, but I don't believe that for a second. That would be so unbelievably awkward, and we all saw the body fall. So, no, I don't think so. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. No, because that would have already... The piranha would have already been in there. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I mean, no, it wouldn't be easy because dead weight is exactly that. It's dead weight. And I'll be honest with you, Himiko doesn't strike me as a particularly strong individual. You know, I don't think that she would very easily be able to, like, do this. Yeah, absolutely. Angie completely throwing her teammate under the bus. It's so rude. It's so rude! I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body. She's being guided by Atwa, she reckons. I have doubts. Wait a minute, why did you automatically assume it was Himiko? Who else but Himiko could have done it? Well, that's all we need to find out, Angie. That's the process, but without knowing how things worked, we can't get to that step yet. Angie, you spent way more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her? I mean, she has a point, but that's also... But that's also a reason Angie has more right than everyone else to accuse her, because Angie knows exactly how much time they've been together and how much time they've been apart, right? You might think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? if we'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atwa will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko? Wow, she's more concerned about Atwa losing potential converts than she is about people, dying needlessly. Truly, your heart is in the right place, Angie. I am totally fine with that! What? Yeah, I am somehow not surprised that Tenko is totally fine with that because she's a fucking horrible human being. I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I mean, yes, I agree. I think that she didn't do it. But I think that your reasoning, your just because I said so, is not good justification. And you need to sit down. Like, why are you on Tenko's side? I mean, this is the thing. Tenko is right, but her reasoning is just wrong. It's not good. Because I said so isn't a good argument, and it's even less of an argument in a courtroom when evidence does the speaking, right? We need evidence, Tenko. You sitting there screaming at everybody that she didn't do it isn't enough. It's not enough. I want to believe in her no matter what. If I can't do that, I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in her. Which is incredibly wholesome, but please provide some useful evidence so that we can actually benefit your case. That's what I'm here for. Oh god, okay. Monokuma wants to count insect meet and greet. Why do I feel like it's gonna be insect meet and greet? It's Himiko herself. When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body? No, that's just not possible. And simply switched places with it. Why are you so worked up? No one could have seen it. It would have occurred in the middle of the show. It was covered with a curtain. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. She's sweating bullets. I mean, yeah, of course she is. She's being, like, targeted. Con artist? She's not lying. No, that's true. She's not. She was with us. We were together. We were together at the meet and greet. It's not possible. It's not possible. It is possible that Himiko's... I feel like we're forgetting something important. Yeah, and I really... Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What was Kokichi's account? No, I want to scroll. I want to scroll that. Let me scroll! Oh my good god. Scroll? Maybe? Oh, it just isn't. It's not having it. What is Kokichi's whole account? Immediately after Kokichi left... Hey Phoenix, good to see you! Hope you're having a wonderful day. Please excuse me, I'm EPNG today. For some reason. Don't ask me why, but my frame rate is absolutely diabolical. After Kokichi left the ultimate entomologist lab at 9 PM, he was caught by crewmate. Okay, no, that's not going to be it. It's got to be the meet and greet. It's got to be the meet and greet, right? Surely? I feel like it can't be anything else. I feel like it can't be anything else. Oh, sugar. We saw her collecting motives, yeah. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it. No, she's being angry doesn't help. No one could have seen that. Covered with curtains. Yeah. No, that wasn't it. Okay, hold on. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. So it must be the meet and greet because we were together. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that one. I got way too excited, way too premature. I saw the orange text and just fired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not that one. No, no. I think it's Goose. I think it's what Goose is saying. Because it's got nothing to do with dragging the body. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant to right here. Like, it's not that. Nobody saw it. No. Because we were all together. No. Really? Okay. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. That wasn't what I expected at all. I thought no one went near the tank, but what do I know? Am I misreading? Maybe I'm misunderstanding the point. The only one who could have switched Ryoma's body is Himiko herself. No, Gonta could have. Wait, what? Oh man, I am doing a terrible job at this one. I am doing a terrible job at this one. I'm sorry. I'm not making sense. It doesn't help that I can't read half of the information, right? So Gonta's account, the Monokuma file, Kokichi's account. Okay, I want to be able to read this. Can I please read it? So this is timing. So Himiko was with us at 5 to 9, right? During the magic show on the tower when Gonta went up to the top of the stage, no one was in the God, no one was in the tank! It's Gonta! For God's sake. That's what it is. Okay, let me out, let me out. Let me out. Right, no, wrong one. Fuck. I'm gonna get there. Right, so we know that there was no one in the tank. Gonta said so. We know this now. Okay, I was trying to solve the wrong problem. There we go. So I was trying to solve the problem of people seeing Himiko, like, you know, when the body could have been dumped. And I was supposed to be solving the problem of proving that she didn't swap places with the body. Ah, I'm not very clever sometimes. I'm sorry. Oh, having to have a quickie sippy. I'm doing a real mischief to my throat today. Please excuse me. That alongside my like my PNG looking ass frame rate. Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. He did. He literally said he went up there, didn't he? He climbed up. Gonta climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. It's true, it's true. Isn't that right, Gonta? Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there. That's because the body came out of the piranha box. Ah! I'm like 10 steps ahead of the case. I just want to like throw all of the information at them and be like, come on. I know this. The only thing I don't know is who did it. You know, the most important piece of information. No one was in there? Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh? No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonza looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase. Indeed, it wasn't. Because it wasn't in there at all! It was in the piranha box! Ah! EP knows! EP knows! But I feel like if we saw empty tank, he'd be looking around, searching instead of fixating and gazing. Fair enough, that would have spoiled the reveal. Yeah. No, I agree. It's just, it's so weird, like, it was very downplayed. It was very downplayed. What if they squeezed into that space for Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught? She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway. Yeah, because he was above. Then the culprit would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. They never would have. I don't know why I just missed reading that. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and it seems more rational, too. Yes, it is more rational. Kibo, I really hope you stay with us for a long time. I'm gonna be gutted if someone kills you. Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs? No, it wasn't, but we know this already! Ah! I'm getting so angry! I know how. Let me tell you. EP's gonna explode. EP's gonna explode. EP knows what they did. Oh, someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats. So, where was Ryuma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear it wasn't inside the staircase, but where? I know! Let me choose! I know already! EPs, I'm going fucking mental. It was in the piranha tank! Come on! Let me shoot. There was only enough space for Himiko. Yes, that's true. There was. But how about behind the curtains? We're gonna miss. Yeah, no. There was no way to enter the tank. No! Maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we couldn't see it. I mean, kind of, just not the way you're talking about. No, it's not visual effects. Yes, it's the piranha tank. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, no! That's correct! No! I'm raging. So, by the way, do I plan on playing Silk Song off stream? Possibly, yes. But it's having time. It will. I don't know yet whether I'm gonna play it on stream or off stream. But it's a case of having the time at the moment. I am considering it though. I mean, it's finally off of the list. It's no longer the, you know, maybe one day there'll be a remaster remake, you know. All of us Bloodborne lovers desperately coping. Yeah, I know where it is. It's the tank Hammer's got, but can you spell tank? Oh, fucking real though. Too real. Yes, I've already done it. I know. It's the square glass pane. It's not the tank, it's the square glass pane. I know. Oh, come on. No, wrong. It wasn't that. No, it wasn't a way to enter there. Oh my god. My impatience is at an all-time high. They're gonna send me crazy. This game wants to see me. Suffer. Yeah, like Silsong got a release date. Now if only we would get fucking a patch for a 60 FPS patch For Bloodborne, I'd be happy with that. I don't need a full remake even. Or even a remaster. Just give me a patch that makes it run at 60 FPS. Put it on the PC. I'll be happy with that. I beg you. That's all. I don't want a lot. I don't want a lot. I still play that game as is. I fucking love Bloodborne. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Shut up. I need to huff my copium. Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. Yeah, EP's so smart! It's because you're donating all of those precious, precious brain cells to me, Bleaties. Thank you. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank. Just as I thought. Yeah, see! Oh, I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself, Bleaties. I figured it out. All by myself. Okay, not by myself. You guys may have helped. You are the most excellent of eggs. Excellent eggs. Using that glass... Using that glass plane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored separated from the piranhas. Oh man, the music's going hard now. Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time! Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas? Gonta knew it! I strike again? Oh my god, that sounds like... I've struck again! I've committed a crime! I solved a puzzle! What is it? Gonta knows something. Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees something big fall into water tank with them. See, he did see it! He did see it! Right when the timer hit 0, then sploosh. Yeah, there it is. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and there was a shadowy shape, and it fell into the water. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that, didn't we, Bleaties? We saw it. Eagle-eyed good eggs. You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body. You absolutely did. Oh. Wait. When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. See, now they realize they all saw it. Now they realize they all saw it. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? Shadowy shape, just get to the point. I mean, yeah. You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank? Well, yeah, because 3 of the 4 sides were fucking wood. You couldn't see through it. Like, you wouldn't have seen anything. Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank. Yeah, it would if the whole tank was glass, but it's not. Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body. A certain something? We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Yes, that is a definite. I am 100% certain. EP is so sure. Well, that method then added the benefit of hiding the body from view. And that's because 3 sides of it were completely blocked out. Somehow you feel like that Angie statement came straight from experience. Yeah, my girl's been busy with those blood offerings for Atwa. How could you hide a body like that? How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Well, that's easy. Because the tank was mostly not visible. Can I not just point at the tank? Hello? There's a trick to that tank. Oh, they didn't like that. Well, why didn't they like that? What else do they want me to say? Is there a... Where is the sides of the thing? Where it talks about the water tank being... The piranha tank? I thought it was the piranha tank. Maybe it was this one? Ah, yes, okay. Got it! Yeah, because the piranhas were obscuring the body. And also because 3 of the 4 sides were completely opaque. But apparently that's not important. Somehow that doesn't count as particularly pertinent evidence. To which I disagree. Also, because I am paranoid, I'm just gonna do a quick save. Because with the way that the laptop is behaving, and the fact that the frame rate is terrible, just to be on the safe side, let's do a quick save. Okay, we good. We good. It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body. The piranhas? That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation? It's okay! Thank you for remembering! Thank you for remembering that I need to keep saving because this game wants to kill me as much as it wants to kill its protagonists. Every time it randomly crashes or judders, another heart attack is had. I noticed right as the show started. There were more piranhas today than yesterday. I mean, there's not. They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fucked like rabbits. Well, it seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. It was not. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? So the piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them. Indeed, so they were more squished together, there was less space for them to swim. The more densely packed the piranhas are, the harder it is to see past them. Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank. That glass plane was the lid from the piranha tank. Oh, it was the lid, okay. It was easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider. Jeez, thanks for telling us that useless detail. It's not useless. It's not useless. That's still helpful. It means that whoever it was couldn't have been very strong. Because it was intended for someone weak to detach. The heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome! With this much evidence, it seems the body was definitely in the piranha tank. If Gundam was around, he'd complain on the mistreatment of those fish, absolutely. He'd be on the phone to Pita right away. Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you. Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him. I mean, but now it means we need to figure out who did it. So we know who didn't do it, which is only the beginning. It's only the beginning. What a wonderful starting point. It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet. Okay, but still, that's still way better. That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atwa is happy for you. I'm so glad that Atwa is happy for Himiko. Could Atwa be happy for us and tell us who did it, please? Apologize, Angie. You and your Atwa better tell Himiko you're sorry right now. I mean, she doesn't need to say sorry. She just congratulated her, right? Atwa is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him. I mean, wow, okay. I'm starting to think that Atwa might be her fucking tulpa or something, you know? Oh, what a petty-ass god. Oh, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. But we should be mad at this class trial in this killing game. Oh, Himiko, bless her sweet, kind heart! That's what Atwa said anyway. I'm so glad Himiko is now on board with Atwa wholesale. And the whole time Tenko's like, fuck Atwa. Fuck Atwa. It's snake oil. Himiko's like, nah man, Atwa's my new vibe. Atwa's my new vibe. I'm fucking with Atwa. Tenko seethes. She seethes. What? Too bad the handsome goblin to bed angry though. Atwa was happy minutes ago to get a confession and now he's happy for her innocence. Maximum confusion. Atwa wants to see people suffer, man. Atwa wants to see people suffer. I mean, you know, Angie has said a number of times that Atwa is merciful but has terrible wrath. I feel like wrathful gods, merciful gods. It really depends. I'm hoping that wrathful Atwa isn't someone who appears too often. Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one. And why are we back to square one? Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez, you flunked out hard school or something. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet. I mean, as much as he is kind of an obnoxious prick, Kokichi is actually totally right. It's just whoever doesn't have an alibi. I hope you don't ever- we hope that we don't get accused around Angie. I mean, yeah, it's game over. Angie's just immediately like, Atwa said so. Get your head on the block. Guillotine time. Let's go. What alibi? I guess I should have known, a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So, let me explain. Damn, Kokichi! Kokichi being absolutely savage. Oh my god. He really went there. You're calling me a dumb pig. Well, that's it. She's wet. If there is this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such a limited time is pretty tricky. Kokichi brings up a valid point. Yeah, but that's why we know that it happened overnight. It happened while everyone was doing the meet and greet nonsense with the bugs. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. And it is the bugs. It was bugs. Bugs! When we're meeting and greeting bugs. It was done yesterday before nighttime. Yeah! EP feels so smart! Man, I can't get my sparkles to switch off today. We're just emanating. We are emanating vibes today, Bleaties. Permanent sparkles. Bim bum! The ultimate detective gets it right again. Well, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday? Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. That fucking hell. I'm starting to think the Kokichi and Miyu would actually be a real good ship. I think they'd be a real good ship. Am I gonna ship it? No. But I can see the dynamic. I can see the dynamic. There's gotta be someone somewhere is into that. It all exists. Gaunt's domain expansion kind of protected us. Unintentionally, yes. Very, very accidentally. I mean, it's okay. You know, we got buried under a mountain of bugs, but it means that we have an alibi. Jeez, fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty, pea-brained bitchlet. Oh my god, do you know what? He's an absolute cunt, but I kind of love I kind of love his insults. Bitchlet! Man, she's into that. First, the gym was closed during the night time, so no one could have entered. Cause if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off. You talking about my butthole? No, she means the alarm. After nighttime passed, morning came, but hiding the body before the show was... impossible. Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement. Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that, everybody? If you don't get it, you're as dumb as the whore bitchlet. Man, whore bitchlet, that's gonna be like my favorite thing ever now. Whore bitchlet, that's so good. Damn, she's so into this. Those two are absolutely a ship. So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday. Which means he was also killed during that time frame. It does. Bing bong. Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right? Yes, and in fact, we have that meet and greet time lapse of like the periods of like the 3 blocks of time. So when we first arrived, there were X people. Then at like 5 to 9, there were some other people, and then a bit afterwards, there were some more people. So we can easily figure out who was and wasn't where and when, right? I still don't get it though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more? I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source information. It's going to be this one. Surely? Oh, maybe I missed the point there. I thought that... Oh, that was my bad. Oh, what was I... I missed the point again, haven't I? Whoopsie. So, what exactly... How do I show the question? No, I want to see... God, I hate it showing me the... It's showing me the PlayStation controls, but obviously I can't use them right now. But I want to... I'm trying to remember exactly what it is that they're asking me. Is that F2 or... Right, what clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? I mean, when I saw him, I guess. Surely? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. It was that obvious. It was just, well, I saw him. I saw him, forehead. Duh. I can't believe I forgot that my own two eyes are fully functional. And I did in fact see the deceased before he was the deceased. I saw him when he was in fact still the alive. Well, I'm glad that we cleared that up. If we can find out who saw Rome alive last, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they'd last seen him, right? Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma. What? Really? Well, yeah, because you were chasing him, dude. And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma? When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think maybe 8 p.m. If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began, then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night. So, all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes. Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then. Yes, we were detained by Gonta, so who wasn't? If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma, that would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Miyu, and also Maki. Yeah, because Maki allegedly hasn't left her lab the entire few days since it's been open. But I'm not sure that that's really an alibi, but it's certainly more concrete than what the others have. Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth even if it screwed you over. I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth. So I do not care if people suspect me. That's very wholesome. That's very noble, Kirumi. Oh, beautiful. Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just so beautiful. Man, he's really into human nature at its best and worst. I will also say this. Crimes took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. So, why were you at the gym? What were you doing in the gym? But I was only there for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the gym is enough time to have done very little. I guess maybe she was going to the storeroom for something, perhaps? Why would you even say that though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know? I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you? I mean, no, she would only do what people tell her to. Just having a quick sip. Throat's getting a little bit dry. Man, I love strawberries and cream flavored Pepsi so much. It's become my obsession. It's so tasty. Like, I know that in the USA it's something that's been so normal for so long, but it's only just come here. So whenever I see it in the shop, and it's not in all shops, okay? It's not in all shops, but when I see it in a shop, I'm like, oh my god, I have to have some. It's so good. She went in for 5 minutes, shredded the punching bag, and then went back to her duties. Literally, she went in for a few moments of therapy. That's how she de-stresses. That's how she de-stresses. It is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right? Absolutely. Ugh, fuck that noise. But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you? You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is. I mean, you don't? Really? Straight up barefaced lies up in this. Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miu? The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies. I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym. But that cannot be proven, can it? No, it cannot. No, it cannot. What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees. Is that true? I think that might be a little bit of rage bait there from Kokichi. Well, my goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe. Yeah, does it? Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi. But which one is it? Because they don't. I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you. Suspect who? Who's the culprit? Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time. Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi. You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses. Well, they all think they're not the culprit. Oh god. Oh no, I don't remember what to do. The mass panic debate is starting. That's what you're thinking, right? I mean, yeah, the game's got me banged to rights there. I am thinking, oh no. Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. Who are you calling buddy, pal? And I'm not your pal friend. Fucking the cheek, the nerve, the audacity. Who do I think done it? I mean, I'm still leaning towards Kaito, but it's almost like it's too obvious. And it's almost because it's so obvious, like... I'm not... I am so genuinely torn. I am genuinely torn. It feels too obvious. I don't want it to be any of them. But then again... Man. I'm sticking with Kaito. I'm sticking with Kaito. It seems too obvious. It's probably a double bluff. I think the game is like dropping me a red herring on this one. But I cannot see why Kirumi would do it when she never thinks for herself at all, ever. She's like incapable of it unless someone told her to, and even then I don't think she would commit murder to order. As for Miu, Miu doesn't strike me as actually capable of murder. I think Miu is way more likely to end up as a victim. because she's low-key a massive fucking PU55Y crybaby piss baby, you know, like she's all mouth and no bite. Whereas our bro here has been so adamant about having reasons to live and, you know, getting out alive, and I don't know, he's just been acting a bit weird. You're gonna say Miyu to cover a bigger area. Maybe her secret woman weapon was the excuse? Ah! I mean, it's possible. That might be the unused sprite. That might be the source of the unused sprite. What were you doing? No, I did have an alibi. After flashing Gonta, I went straight back to it. I'm so glad I get to have another tutorial because I'm gonna do a horrible job at this. This time I will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. It blocks out everyone's arguments. You can't refute it. So what do? Just like white noise, shut him up with, not the A button, because that's not what I'm using, shut him up with left mouse click. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet, you know the drill. Right, okay. I gotta find the big argument and make them be quiet. Help! My laggy ass. Right, who is doing the most talk? Shouting. Oh my god. The lag! Help! Right, we need to shut it up. Gonta's embarrassed. It's 5 minutes. Remy is lying. Did you run into anyone? Did you not stay at the gym? What? No, I was in my own room. Need to sort out everyone's statements. Damn, this is quite messy, this one. Focus on one at a time. We're gonna have to slow things down. But I don't have too much. So, pool rules. Kokichi's account. Oh, wait, the pool rules. Yeah, pool rules. I bet that's it. Because the whole, like, weren't you in the pool thing? Like, there's no way. No, that wasn't it. Kurumi was at the gym the entire time. No, she wasn't at that the entire time? Hiding in the girls' bathroom, what are you saying? Honestly, the incrimination. Maybe I've misunderstood. Maybe I've misunderstood the objective here. I kind of thought you're running away from Gonta. You're only there 5 minutes. What's your alibi? So, do I have to... Come on, hit the... How did I miss the red one so much? For nighttime, I fell asleep. No. So... This is... I am struggling with this. I am struggling with this big time. This is rough. Like, I'm trying to follow all of the arguments. And I'm getting tangled. I'm getting big tangled. Let me see. Can I F1 the dialogue? Oh, I can't F1 the dialogue, but I can at least look at the evidence. See, because I thought maybe the issue would be that, like, prohibiting, like, entering the pool is prohibited. I kind of thought that's where we were going with that one. But I guess maybe not. A fabric that was floating in the pool. Now, it could be part of Kurumi's dress. But then, also... Oh, man. Ah! What about... Kichi's account immediately... No, that's not important. Scroll please. Right, the handcuffs. Who do I have? This is tough. This one is tough. This one is legitimately tough. Yeah, the fabric. What is the fabric? I have no idea how it ties in. Black fabric. It could be part of anybody's outfit as well. What is Kokichi's account? Is this one B? What counts as B? I want to read the account. God. This is infuriating. Not having the control scheme. So immediately after he left the lab. Wait. Hold on. What? Oh, the input lag is absolutely killing me. Right. So, after Kokichi left the ultimate entomologist lab at 9 PM, he was caught by Kurumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10. So from 9 to 10 they were together. After he went to the dorms and returned. Okay, so here she was with Kokichi. So okay. It's this one. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Like, please. Please, game, be gentle with me. This is tough. You even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom. Like, why would you admit to that? That's not... Dude wants to get crucified. Aha! Okay, we know that she couldn't say that because she ended up finding Kokichi. Yes, of course. But immediately upon looking at the correct truth, we're like, nah, this isn't important! Is that not just so typically me, Coda? Hey, Coda, good to see you! Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's just EP being EP, isn't it? I apologize. Today I am EPNG because my frame rate is running terribly with just one screen. My sincerest apologies. Man, I love how I got it right and then I just got it wrong. No, I think Kurumi's telling the truth, and Kokichi's story proves it. Right when they got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. And that was right when I left Gonte's lab. She started questioning me. Yeah, so that was until like 10. So there is a whole window there where he was like occupied. I mean, the fact is Kokichi would be like 100% sketchy in just about any situation, so I kind of by default rule him out. Kokichi met Kurumi at 9 PM and they were together until nighttime. Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kurumi. I'm pretty sure Kurumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. This information could have been told to us beforehand. Yes, it could have, but then Goose wouldn't have been doing what Goose does best. That is to say, causing a lot of fucking trouble for everybody. Sorry, I forgot. I definitely didn't keep it to secret to make the trial more interesting. Nah, of course not. Forgot. It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie. Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive. Savage. The robophobia. Man, we need to put him on trial for robophobia for real. Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity. If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym and hid him in a piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely. It does, and that's because it's impossible. If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. Yeah, but the fact is he wasn't called out to the gym. He died in his room! And I can prove it! All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank. Yonto was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym? That would be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities. It is almost certainly impossible. That is like such a tiny window. I am so sure he was killed in his room and was thrown out of the window into the pool below, and the body was like dragged through the opposite window into the gym, right? No one was allowed alive in the pool room, okay? But nobody said anything about a corpse being in there. Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kurumi and I were busy talking. Oh shit, I missed that. Whoops. The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis. Miyu, Kaito, Maki! Uh-huh. You're including me too! But actually, there's one person we can rule out of the suspects list. Right? I mean, that's I don't know how to say this, but Kaito, you are looking more and more suspicious as time goes on. Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already. It's gonna be Miyu, isn't it? The one person who can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Yeah, Kokichi actually being very helpful with this case. Which, you know, kind of does make me think he's not... Oh, it's not that he's not that bad, but I still very much of the opinion that he is just chaotic. He does whatever makes this fun, but ultimately he still wants to survive. He doesn't want to be killed by getting the wrong answer. He's competitive, right? I reckon we're onto a winner here. I think it's Miyu, because of Miyu flashing Gonta. He has to be talking about the figure he saw. So we need to pin down who that is. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. So can I read them, please? According to what we know, the figure that Kokichi saw must be... Oh, I don't get a chance. Well, I think it's Miyu. I think it's Miyu, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, thank fuck. That would have been very embarrassing. Would have been very embarrassing. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, his number one priority is, like, having fun. Yeah, less chaotic neutral and more neutral, like, chaotic good. Chaotic good for now. This boy really can just change his mind on the drop of a hat. He wants to have fun, but he doesn't want to die. You know? Kokichi, you're talking about Miyu, right? Because he said he saw a naked woman running around? Miyu? Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi. Booyah! Suck it, nerds! Wait a sec, since when does she have an alibi? Well, if you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility. Yeah, he saw someone naked running around. I saw a naked girl in the courtyard in her underwear. Yeah, remember she scared Gonta off with her lady weapon? It was too dark for me to make out who it is, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I love the way that, like, he looks fucking harrowed. Bro saw a girl half naked. He should have been, like, feeling kind of blessed, to be honest. But somehow not. Somehow instead he's been traumatized. I don't know, maybe bro don't swing that way. Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Miyu? We can't jump to conclusions like that. He saw a shadow, right? A shadow is not nearly as much as a half-naked woman. Could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me. Nah, man, there ain't no way it was you in women's underwear. Tell you what, let's prove it. Everybody put on some women's underwear and parade around half naked. Let's see if we can get this, like, photo fit sorted out. I'm ready. I'm ready for my close-up. That'd be a whole different issue. No, it's Miyu. Without a doubt. Miyu and Gonta's statements prove it. They do prove it, because Gonta literally said, "Gone to see Miyu, but no could bring her." He was too embarrassed. Secret woman weapon. She flashed him, and then he got frightened away. And she admits that too. She admits it. We gotta leave it at that. I see. Sounds like Gunter got an eyeful. I mean, he certainly did. Oh, what the heck? Were you in your underwear, Mew? None of your fucking business. Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so they're gonna take my clothes off, so God, it would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. I mean, damn, that's a story. Oh my God. I mean, she's not nearly as half-naked as I expected. Kaito laying down his pride for us to walk over this trial, hiding in the girls' bathroom and now wearing, like, women's underwear. Absolutely. Poor Gonta. He wasn't ready for this. Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed. Both of his heads? How could you be so insensitive? He was in her underwear. Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away. Oh, he's too embarrassed. Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to boys all the time. Somehow, I'm not surprised. And I mean all the time. Because she is an exhibitionist, she doesn't care. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session. Oh my God, tug session. Okay, the person that localized this was absolutely British because no fucking American anywhere uses the expression have a tug when they are talking about masturbating. I am so sure. Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Miyu has an actual alibi. Yup, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. I feel like when she says all the time, it's not willing. Oh God. I feel like I'm afraid to know. We should remember all of this, in case we need to recall these events again. Oh, the alibis for yesterday has been recorded? Okay. It's weird having that collated into one thing, but okay. Zed leaves Kaito and the Maki as the only ones with no alibis. My money's still on Kaito.
が犯人なんだね。
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Which one indeed? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its... Hold up, don't decide just yet! Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Until proven guilty, I will trust him. I mean, that is what having faith in someone is, yeah. Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit was... No, we should do something more fun. I have a perfect idea. You have a perfect idea? I'm kind of afraid now. What? We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. I mean, I guess that's fair. So, let's find the truth with a more effective method. More effective than finding the truth? Like, what is more effective? Is it not the same? Get Kaito's miniature Saturn V model out of your butt and accuse him like a real detective. I mean, yeah, come on! And what is this effective method? If one of them is the culprit, and then the innocent one should know the guilty one, correct? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person. Yes, that is true. But also, they could both just point the finger at each other. This doesn't solve anything. They're both just gonna go, he did it, she did it! That's gonna be, like, total deadlock. Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, you better do your best to convince us. Work harder. Work harder? We have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we decide our culprits. I mean, what? That seems kind of ridiculous, but okay. See, it's exactly because Kaito seems so suspicious, it seems more and more feasible that it would be Maki. You know, the fact that she's stayed out the way this whole time, and that's her entire argument, is it couldn't be me because I was here. And the obviously suspicious person, I don't know, it seems too obviously suspicious, but oh well, whatever. Let's see. Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth? And? Huh? I mean, yeah, so what? I guess it's more fun that way. You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprits when you're all worried about each other's fucking feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar hiding beneath a layer of deceit. Man, he's so hyped for this. He's so hyped for this. If we want to find the liar, I suggest the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. Well, we'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find the contradiction. Yeah? We'll scare the culprits until they screw up. That's how a true class trial works. You have experience in this, Kokichi? Right, Monokuma. There is no way that those two aren't working together on some level. A development like this should liven things up a bit. I mean, yeah. I totes agree. You're agreeing with Monokuma? Whose side are you on? He's on his own side, Kaito. He has always been on his own side. This is not new. This is not novel. I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. But that's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar. You know what? Kokichi is actually totally fucking right. The guy pisses me off to no end, but he is right. And how do you expect us to start this? If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Yeah? Jajan! It's the pad. Our first topic is this. The Cubs pad. Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it. By borrow, he means steal? So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room, it was you. And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion, yes, because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun. Well, color me surprised. One of these two had it. I mean, yeah, but which one? Maki just always looks pissed off. Is it just me? She just seems so sour. And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this multi-video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose multi-video did Ryoma have? Well, we know that it couldn't have been Kaito's, because guess what? We had that. Or someone else did, but we already know it was someone else, so it had to be Maki, process of elimination. We already know. It was Maki's video, right? Wow, how did you ever guess? Oh, I know. It's because the motive video that you had belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right? Man, I can't hate him when he is absolutely bang on the money. Is that true, Shuichi? Yeah, you're right. And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit. It doesn't, but it makes you the most fucking likely by process of elimination because of the motive video. Finally, you said something. This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk. Excuse me? Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Man, I really fucking hope there's an intermission coming up. Cause I wanna pause it like before the argument begins. Remember, if you're not the culprit, that means the other one is. Got that. Let's start this extreme death debate! Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart! Wait a minute, what are you trying to... Quit screwing around, we don't need to debate who's the culprit. No? And why is that? I'm not the culprit, that's for sure. Which means... Kaito, wait, maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he... The Maki isn't the culprit either. Okay. Can we have some evidence? What? Did he like spy her when he was hiding in the women's toilets? Maybe the hiding in the women's toilets has some actual relevance here. Oh really? You're saying neither of you is the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole... Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki is the culprit. It's just a hunch. Dude! Dude, a hunch is not... No. 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 We're not hunching. We're not hunching. Unfortunately, my time, she is run short. It is time for me to save, Bleaties. It is time for me to save. Oh my god. Man, these controls. These controls. Okay, Bleaties. I don't know if my frame rate is still like at 1 or something. Well, it's not like visual novels are about dialogue or anything, so I guess you're free to keep skipping more lines in the future. I try not to skip lines when I can help it. Oh, I skipped one of Maki's lines. Ah, shit, I missed it. Yeah. Obviously, I'm at EP Baba Mamas right now, so my setup is a lot more jank, a lot more scuffed. My frame rate is like 1 a minute, apparently. And, yeah, it's all a bit jank. EP can't see the chat. Yeah, I can't, sorry. I can only see the chat now that I have swapped to OBS. It's very hard for me to see because I have only one screen, and my phone actually just died. So my phone I was using as my screen has died, so I haven't been able to see messages for about the last like 15 minutes. My apologies. But yeah, so we're going to be carrying on tomorrow. We'll be picking up from here. I think that it's safe to say. I hope Coda is okay. I hope Coda is okay. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes maybe something got caught in one of the profanity filters or some nonsense. My filter is set to very light though. I have no idea. But yeah. We will be carrying on tomorrow. It might be... Not tomorrow, sorry. What am I saying? Wednesday. I'm so confused. My sense of time is completely out of whack. So I will be back on Wednesday. Today is Monday, not Sunday. I'm so confused. I'll be back on Wednesday doing more room. Hopefully the frame rate won't be as dire for that. Touch wood. My setup, like I said, is terrible at the moment, so please be patient with me. I apologize, but thank you very much for tolerating this absolute ass that is my setup here. But I look forward to seeing you at the usual time. I'll be back at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock on Wednesday for some carrying on with the room 3. I think we're doing quite well. We're doing this like Game of Thrones style map. So I hope that I get to see you then. And until then, Bleaties, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. You are all the best of eggs. Have a phenomenal rest of your Monday and Tuesday. And until Wednesday,